Front row. All the girls in the barricade. All the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out. Everything.
Why, for me to show up and drive up and try to park and they all are still staring at me until I get out of the car? Staring at me until I get out of the car?
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, but I'm impatient. Trip off cool, I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flaking. That bitch out big. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money, only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie Cake. Men like to talk it, I hate it. I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. Cartier braces, make faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Browns and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Monday Night Prime Time.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad. I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going to hot streak heading into Halloween and things ain't looking great. Flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
He stops on the return of the 27. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interception.
Where's fucking, where'd Wilson go, dude?
Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Tua taken right to the air. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back.
Speak up, Woody.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Ready, shot. Get on.
Going to the ground again on first. The edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready, set.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Set.
3rd down run from Achane. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Yeah, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
All right, come on. Out.
Tagovailoa back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go ahead. Out.
Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Got.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 now. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delayed game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb, and he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11, and that gives the Browns a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 39. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Throwing off the play fake here. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. That's caught. Devon Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Back to throw. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. Connects with the open man downfield. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
Review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Able to find Achane. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Hits him on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. As the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. 2nd and 4. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's on the move. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the visiting Patriots come in and get the victory on the road. Drake May, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Justin Herbert, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connection made to Judy. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Hits him on the in route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Chubb. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pride getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Achane again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Trying to work quickly now. Second down carry for Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This time it's a passing play. Complete out to the right side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They begin the drive with Chubb. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Judy there to grab it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 23. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Chubb running out of the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught by the open man. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Chubb trying to run his way in. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. They'll throw on 1st. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on first down. On the move, headed right. He calls his own number again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Has a man, it's Achane. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd down from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. From midfield now. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's dropping back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long. Back to throw, needing a first. Escapes out to the left. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw it again. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Bronk. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give inside to Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Taken in by Smith. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. This finds Smith. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Browns getting their offense out there. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Here he is to throw. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They'll throw it. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Second and 3 now. Throwing it again here. It is Kupp, left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it bounces. They'll set up.
30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Miami.
You got just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this a place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, boom. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul? For me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my every dirty soul?
Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me? God, I need answers. Why a young straight out Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me? God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta if it's me or you. He got fire, I got fire, lighter fluid. Gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy, be the closest to you. It's okay, cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your V up for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a Ewing, it's hitting and glistening the movies. If it's smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
I filled up the crib with cars, halls with art and all. I'm still having space. Got a particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it big, then you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I can take. But 10 when it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rise in the back, but you know we ain't come here to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with the mates.
Make room on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste, I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate, we talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type.
My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
I knew that she'd be tempted. I knew that she should take chances. I knew that she's in this bed. I knew that she'd get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made the rails in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
I knew that she'd be tempted. I knew that she should take chances. I knew that she's in this bed. I knew that she'd get this all night. All night. All night. I knew that she'd be tempted. I knew that she should take chances. I knew that she's in this bed. I knew that she'd get this all night. All night. All
After the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. We about to blow, act like you know. Hey, we on the road, look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow, act like you know. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go. Running it up. Running it up. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow, act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece.